What time is it? That's right, it's time for the BCR Video Co. Show with me, your host, Brody Ruick. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, BCR Video Co. If you don't know me, my name is Brody Ruick and I am a relatively new channel here on YouTube. Today I will be going over my top 10 favorite YouTube channels and why you should go check them all out. Here we go. Number 10 is probably the Slow-Mo Guys. The Slow-Mo Guys have a great channel with a lot of great videos. Their specialty is obviously slow motion and they do a great job with it. They make crazy videos that include stuff from like fire tornadoes to buildings being an explosion from the inside and underwater gunfire. I think these guys are great, and Dan and Gav, I mean, I love them. I watch them with my friends and family all the time. They got really cool videos and they have a lot of cool science behind it, and they do a lot of cool stuff. They have a lot of cool effects. So if you haven't checked them out, go check them out. They're the Slow-Mo Guys. Number 9 is Hishi. Hishi stands for How It Should Have Ended, and they have a lot of funny videos. They make animations, and their animations are about movies that recently come out or older movies. Like one of my favorites is Jurassic Park. They have How It Should Have Ended for Jurassic Park, and How It Should Have Ended for Wonder Woman, for Star Wars Rogue One. They've got a lot of How It Should Have Ended, and the animations are pretty funny. And sometimes they're just nonsense, but I mean, that's what makes it funny. It's great. Check out Hishi, How It Should Have Ended. They have great videos, plus some other videos too. My number 8 is Dude Perfect. Dude Perfect is a group of really fun to watch guys, and they make trick shot videos, and it's absolutely insane. Some of them, I mean, to me, it's insane because they obviously have to show these things so many times to get it right, and then they show the good stuff. But I mean, there's a world record video where they just go through and do a whole bunch of world records, and I'm mind blown. Like, I'm crazy. It's just crazy the stuff they do. Go look up Dude Perfect if you haven't already. I'm sure everyone's heard about them, at least heard about them. But if you haven't, go look up Dude Perfect right now, and you'll be amazed. And they are number 8 on my list. Number 7 is Filthy Frank TV. Filthy Frank TV is one of the craziest channels I've ever come across. His videos are absolutely nuts. He does so much stuff in public where as far as like he's just saying the most nonsensical things. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane, but I love it. I love his style. I love how he's not afraid to be himself, even if it's like other people think he's crazy, which I'm sure he does. Like when he did the ravioli, what's in the pocketoli? I mean, who thinks of that stuff? Who thinks to put ravioli in their pocket and go out and just sit next to people and eat it? Like, who thinks about that? I mean, this guy's kind of great. I mean, he's not great, but I mean, he's funny, and I'm sure people find his videos funny. So I would say check out Filthy Frank TV, but I mean, he's not for everyone. But if you take my word for it, I think he's kind of funny. So number 7 is Filthy Frank TV. My number 6 is probably Psychic Pebbles. Psychic Pebbles is a YouTube animator who I know from his podcast Schmucks, which is really the only thing I know him from. I've seen some of his animations, and to be completely honest, no offense, Zach, but they're kind of messed up. But I do like your podcast a lot. I do like Zach's podcast a lot. Look up Schmucks. He does a lot of stuff with a lot of people. It's really interesting. I think he's really funny. He just talks, and I love it. And that's what I admire in YouTubers, is they just talk and they just say what they're thinking, and unscripted beautifulness. That's what I like, is unscripted beautifulness, because they just talk and it's just the truth. So look up Psychic Pebbles. He's great, and he's really funny. I love his voice. A lot of people say his voice is weird. It's not like I love it, but I'm saying like he seems like a cool guy. I want to meet him someday. So then, yeah, number 6 has earned the number 6. Psychic Pebbles has earned the number 6 spot on the list. Number 5 on the list is Rhett and Link. Rhett and Link I consider to be the dynamic duo of YouTube entertainment comedy. They make so many videos, and when I first saw their videos, I thought they were really funny. I just kept watching more and more. But I mean, they have a limit. Like I said, it all seems almost too scripted and too well acted out. Like, but I mean, I really like them, and they have good content, and I love Good Mythical Morning. So I love those guys. I'm not saying they're bad. I love them. I absolutely love them. I love watching them. If you haven't heard of Rhett and Link or Good Mythical Morning, go look them up right now, and you'll be surprised. They have a lot of funny stuff, and I like it. But like I said before, I just enjoy like the unscripted YouTube entertainment, if you know what I mean. So I love these guys still. There's no hate on them. I love them. Number 4, we're getting higher. I'm almost to number 1. Number 4 is iDubbbz TV. iDubbbz TV is a very funny and refined YouTuber entertainer. I think he's hilarious. I know him from what he does with other people, which I'll get to that later. But I really like him. He's he's funny in his own way, and just like I said before, he's not afraid. He's kind of like Filthy Frank, but not exactly. He just does what he does, and people love it. It's really funny. So another great comedic YouTube entertainer. Shout out to you. I love your stuff, and you're great. And then also, so yeah, you've earned the number 4 spot on my list for sure. Number 3, The JonTron Show. John Jafari, dude, like really, you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Not the favorite, and you'll know why in a second, but you're one of my favorite YouTubers. No hate on the last comment, by the way. But, dude, you make me want to go back in the past and play all these video games, man. These are all video games I've never heard of, and I just want to go back and play them. Like, you make them look fun. Like, you talk about, you kind of expose them for not being fun sometimes. Not all of them, but sometimes. But you make me want to go watch them. Like, you're a cool guy, and honestly, I'm sure everyone that watches your channel and your JonTron Show loves you, and I mean, I love it. But then also, so definitely, JonTron is number 3 on my list, and definitely go check him out. He's hilarious. All right, guys, here we go. We're into number 2 and number 1, and I'll tell you why these ones are special. These ones technically have a tie for first because they're by the same person, but H3H3 Productions and Ethan and Gila. They're the dynamic duo of YouTube entertainment comedy. They're the power couple of YouTube entertainment. I mean, dude, watch their stuff. Ethan and Gila, H3H3 Productions. Huge shout out to you guys. I mean, well, I should say huge shout out to the best YouTubers on YouTube, in my opinion. I mean, Ethan and Gila, man. Just listening to the backstory of you two and everything, it's great. I love it. I really want to meet you guys someday, and it'd be great. Like, I see a lot of the time, I know other YouTubers because of you. Like, iDubbbz, I see the videos where you work with iDubbbz. I see the video where you work with JonTron. I love it. I love everything about you guys, and if I could choose any YouTuber to meet at some point, it'd be you guys. Ethan and Gila are by far my number 1, and I don't know, man. I don't know how else to say it, but, geez. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. They're just so amazing. But, oh yeah, Ethan and Gila, you guys are my inspiration. I mean, I always wanted to do this kind of thing, be a YouTuber, and I was just all like, no, it won't ever amount to anything. And then I watched you guys, and I kept watching your videos, and I learned, Ethan, about your backstory and before you met Gila, and seeing what you're doing now, and it gave me inspiration. You're the reason I'm doing this right now, and it makes me really happy. And that's why someday I want to get popular enough to actually meet you and shake hands with you and let you know that you've done this for me, and I'm really happy about it. So, huge shout out to Ethan and Gila Klein. You are by far my number 1 top favorite YouTubers with both of your channels, and you're great. I don't want you to stop anything you're doing. And that's my top 10 list of favorite YouTubers. I hope you enjoyed the video. All the links for the channels I just said are down below. I hope to see you next time on a video on BCR Video Co. See you later. Too right.